How's everybody doing today? We're going to be talking about how to save money today. When I first started becoming independent from my family, I had no idea about budgeting. I had no idea how to do it. I would just get my paycheck from my work and then I would just try to not spend the whole thing by payday, and that always failed. I would always be either running out of money a few days or just completely fucking it up because I was also drinking all the time, which will lead into other discussions that we'll have later in this video. But it's a pretty simple formula, and I'm going to share it with you today. One of the advices I would have, though, is I know how much money I make, but if I was someone making minimum wage, if I was somebody who had a lot of how should I say it? That had a lot of expenses, kids, cars. It gets more difficult the more shit you have to save more money. Obviously, it's all a balance. But what I would recommend is investing in yourself, getting a better education, getting a better job that pays better. You don't even have to go back to school. Sometimes you can find better jobs. I know some people work warehouse jobs. They make good money. They make like $30 an hour. You got to work your way up, though. It's like time, right? It's all time. Um, but there's a lot of community colleges that give 1 year certificates. You can get into healthcare. There's lots of ways you can make at least $60,000 to $80,000 a year. Anything below that, honestly, I would be trying to just spend that money on myself, investing in myself, just trying to become better. That being said, let's say you do make at least like $60,000. Let's say you're somebody who makes like, let's say like 15, 60 every 2 weeks. Um, Take all your bills, all your expenses, and split them in half. So say your rent is like $826. Like take away 400. Say you have say you have a phone bill, take away like say like in Canada we have high phone bills, so say it's like $70 or some shit. Or let's say it's $80. So take away like 40. So this now we're getting into a place where it comes into like what you do personally. I'm somebody who I don't go buy big bulk thing of groceries. I just kind of go buy something that will last 2, 3 days. Very minimal in that sense. So I don't take a big grocery deduction off. What I do is this. So now that I have my base amount here, what I'll do is I will divide by 14 because a lot of people it takes 14 days for their next check to show up. So divided by 14, that's 80. So you have $80 to spend every day until next pay. So that's when you split that in half. And I personally, I like to invest $40 every single day. Anything extra, that's great, but $40 base every day. Every day. So take away 40, you obviously have 40 left after that. And so now this is what I would be using to go get any food that I want. If I know I am going to be hanging out with a friend, I might save the 40 for that day because we might go get something to eat, blah, blah. You kind of work around with what that is. Now, sometimes that number is going to be lower or higher for whoever you are, and you can continue to invest a little bit more. But this is a formula that I use, and it's not even complicated. It's super simple, right? But I just didn't occur to me. And, that's a lot of really smart people. This shit doesn't just occur to them. I see a lot of really people make a lot of money. They make way more money than me, way more money than me. Then they don't have any money. They have no money. I worked in blue collar work for a bit there. I mean, this guy I was working with made $120,000, but because of divorce, because child payments, because just stupid decision. I mean, this guy would be hitting a nicotine vape and also smoking cigarettes. Do you know how expensive those are, bro? I mean, he had no money at the end of everything. I mean, the guy had like $90 for 2 weeks until his next paycheck. So like, I don't even know how to fucking. I want to clear this invalid input. That's great. Stupid. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so he had like $90 divided by 14. He could spend $6 a day. This was a man with two children. He also had like, you know, an expensive car and stuff. I mean, all I'm saying is like this stuff is just crazy. Like people don't know how to save or budget their fucking money. You also just need to make better decisions. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be having a kid right now. I know people are gonna be like, fuck you, and no. One, I'm not having a kid because I know that little fucker's gonna get brainwashed very quickly. Two, it's just too expensive. If I had a kid, all this would be gone. I would have none of this. None of this. Crypto would be gone too. Everything would be gone. I'd be a broke motherfucker. Anyway, this is just a quick video to kind of give you some ideas on how you can start budgeting, saving money. Yeah, hope everybody has a great day. And yeah, peace out.